Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam and Max Save the World. We just found out that the president is a dummy. Also in the game we found out that the president is a dummy. Sorry. Okay. So, we, kinda offed him, and now they have a giant robotic, President Lincoln. Hello.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Let's start with, Sam.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
Interesting. So that's not gonna go over well.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Oh, really?
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
We may need to fix that.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
Alright, let's go over to Max.
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Oh my gosh.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all!
Alright, that is
That is all. Stay frosty, America.
interesting. Anyway, speaking about woman, he does fit the profile of one civil pandemic.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
We need to do something about that. Can I get the head?
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Okay.
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America, it's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
There were some cue cards in here, so let's see if we can grab those.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
What? Alright, so we have those. Wait, can we do anything with the camera?
Hi, America, it's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron
Okay, you already
fist.
said that before.
Thank you.
Let's see, I remember he didn't want us messing with a few things, but we can now.
I'm not really thirsty.
Oh, yeah, that's where the soda was. What's this ribbon?
That ribbon is classified, sir. President's only.
Okay.
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only.
And the calendar, too.
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
Too bad this guy's in here guarding everything.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball.
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you into the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Ball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Aw.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Okay. Well, we have some new cue cards, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. So I want to go back to Sybil and tell her about Mr. Lincoln.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alright, Sybil. Have we got some news for you? Hello?
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Well, okay, how do we get her with Lincoln then?
How's business?
Slow right now, but the
Alright,
How does this dating service work?
let's see if
people
we can...
submit once we've found a match.
Oh, okay.
See you around, Sybil.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Where do we get an application? Who designs cactus? How do we get an application? I don't know. Definitely not in here. Alright, I guess we will go back to Lincoln and use those cards, because I don't know what to do here right now. I don't know if we can do anything here right now. I have a thing that says free delivery, but I don't know what to use that for.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
So let's see if we can change out those cue cards. Oh, over here.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Alright, let's try that one.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some...
Yeah.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln makes a startling but completely nonsensical confession, which has bewildered the audience, but has had no apparent effect on the polls.
Shoot.
Where do you stand on...
I did not have...
Whoa, the debate has taken on a decidedly confessional tone with that nonsensical reply from candidate Lincoln. Luckily for him, the crowd is ignoring.
Maybe we need something else, because that one doesn't really make sense for anything
That's
here.
enough for... Time out.
I'm not drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
So can we change these out?
1,000 points of light.
What?
The buck stops here.
That is a
I'm
good
glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. 2 wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman.
Let's go back to that 2 wrongs don't make a right one.
1,000.
What is that 1,000 points of light? Where does that come from?
The bucks. I'm glad that I... 2 wrongs don't make a right. Where do you stand on religion and schools?
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Aha. Nader! Oh my gosh. Does anyone even remember that? Oh, goodness. Let's see, can we get anything else? We asked about
I did
toxic
not have
waste and
sex
tax
with that
plan.
woman.
So can any of these fit with toxic waste or
1,000 points of light.
tax plan?
The buck stops here. How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Ah.
How do you plan?
The buck stops here.
Lincoln responds to the question with a bit of folksy wisdom, but it seems to have no effect on the voting public.
That's enough.
What if we
Keep
put
'em.
the free delivery sign up there?
Time out.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough.
There we go.
Free home delivery.
Aha! Let's try that with toxic waste now. I'm starting to understand this.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Oh, right. Nader's going up. But I don't think we have anything yet for the tax plan.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
Okay. What else can we... What does that sign say? Don't feed the submarine.
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed us?
Nothing.
What do I do now? That is the question. What do you have to say, Max? You can usually help.
It's going to be hard to improve your ratings in the polls.
I already showed them how I can wrap my lower lip around my entire head. What more do these people want?
They want to vote for Lincoln.
Then we should fix that.
Lincoln's really impressed the people with his family values platform.
He should stop being such a stick in the mud and get out and live a little.
Lincoln is really winning the crowd on the issues.
The voters don't care about issues. They just turn off their brains and go crazy for Lincoln's stupid campaign slogan.
Jealous?
Very.
Okay, let's go.
What's that sign up there?
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Alright, I guess that's just nonsensical stuff.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
Oh yeah.
It must be one of those.
Yes, actually. 555
Suspect
1984.
yourself. That's so Madonna.
Can't pick that up. What does one do now? Presidential storage.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
I'm actually really not sure what to do now. I'm trying to think, 'cause I don't want to do just aimless wandering around. I'm a little bit stumped, I'm not gonna lie.
You fellas know where I can find an ammo store around here?
I've got some extra you could have. What are you packing? 45 caliber?
You're not very good Secret Service agents, are you? I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me.
Here's the cue cards, here's the camera. What happens if we call the phone again? I really do think that we need to get a dating application.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
And I'm thinking I just missed it. So let me look around again. Mimeograph.
Print up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Nothing useful in here.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Huh. That's not working.
It's locked.
How do we open that door? A little bug get in?
I can't listen to that. Think.
Alright, alright.
There are so many other things to punch.
Well, that's not working.
Hey, Sybil.
Computer.
How does this date...
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for.
Okay.
Once we've found a match, you call.
Well, how do we submit an application for Abraham Lincoln if I can't get an application?
How's business?
Slow right.
See you...
There's a service box I need to put the application in. But I don't have anything.
Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
Alright, let's go back to my place and try calling that phone again. We do. Oh, it's still.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Abraham Lincoln here.
Have you
Okay.
checked the baby?
Who is this? Is this that Max punk?
What if we use the bug?
Who are you calling?
The White House.
This is Abraham Lincoln.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You think you can take me, punk? I will knock your so far up your you'll be for a week.
It sounds like the Great Emancipator has some anger management issues.
That's interesting. What happens if we turn on the television now?
For too long, I've sat passively and watched what's been happening to our great country. Now I'm back, and better than ever. I'm ready to take back America.
The new improved Abraham Lincoln, now impervious to bullets.
Oh. Guys, I am at a loss. I don't know. So we're going to end it off here, and off screen I'm going to do some looking around myself. I refuse to look up any answers. So, can we get our polls for Max even higher? I'm just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play 7 Max Save the World. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.